life should be like.
So if you haven't already got it, today's video is a morning routine. So I wake up, I drink water, and then I pray, which is like so important. It could be meditation for you. Then I read my devotional, which at the moment is Sarah Jakes Roberts' Colliding with Destiny. I love this book. It's kind of amazing, kind of fantastic. I love to have devotion and then intentionally journal, which is kind of just writing my intentions for the day, what I want to do, how I want to act. And then I go on my phone, because going on my phone first thing in the morning is kind of not productive to me. I can finally say good morning. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Javia and this is Javia Jewel. If you've gotten this far, I have a lecture at about 8:30. I want to eat, I want to exercise. That's why I've woken up so early. I'm about to brush my teeth. And I'll be changed in 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm ready, I'm dressed. Let's go.
Travel to the right, 2, touch the ground. 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, shoulder tap. Right, left, right, left.
Oh man.
Tap. 9, 1 more.
Come on.
Yeah. Plyo lunge, up. 10. Your core nice and tight. Just hold it here for 4, 3, 2, excellent, and back to your plank. Take your arms up and open them to the side. Lift those hips up, round the spine, and you come down, look at your toes, brace your
kind of wanted to do a mental health check-in. I've been struggling because the last 2 years for me have been interesting. From the second I stopped matric, or even in my matric year, I had a lot of stuff going on in like my family. It made matric in general it was a blessing of a year, but it also was like a really tough year for me. 2018 was really hard and I was really hopeful for 2019, and that's when I started my channel. In my first couple of videos I spoke about how I would be leaving for school in the US, and that never happened. And when it didn't happen, when I expected it to, because I have faith that it will still happen for me, when it didn't happen when I expected it to, due to so many different things. My parents are foreign, I was born here, but you know, when you're under 18, you're documented under your parents, so everything has to kind of reshift. And I now have to apply for like my citizenship immediately when I turned 18, but we didn't know that, and like there was just so many complications, and all of that being in place, I wasn't able to travel because of a passport. So 2019 ended up being a year of deep depression for me. 2020 came and I decided I'm not gonna be sad anymore. I'm not gonna allow this thing to like take over me, do you know what I mean? And then I got accepted to the university that I'm currently attending, and I'm studying architecture, which I've always wanted to study. Stuff in my family financially started to stabilize. And 2020 was just looking up, if I'm honest with you. It was just looking better, looking fresh. And then COVID came. And with COVID, I have lost all motivation, if that makes sense. Because for me, I spent my whole 2019 at home. I didn't do anything else. Staying at home is like, it brings out this sad part of me. And when I'm sad, everything in my life is sad. I was on school break and I really took the time to self-evaluate. And sometimes you can't go through things alone. You have to let people into your pain. And I think for so long, if I'm honest, But I feel like, as I said, for so long I've been going through some things alone. Seeing a bright side in the beginning of this year was so good for me. Being at home now for the last couple of months, it's taken away all that joy that I was feeding myself again. It's okay to be behind in life or working on your own timeline. Like, all my friends are in second year, and well, all my peers, because I also lost a lot of friends in 2019. All my peers are at a different place. They're in varsity. They've made new friends. They've had opportunities to be outside of their bubble with their parents. They've done so many things that I haven't, and I feel behind, and it hurts me. It really does. But I think, as my parents keep on telling me, and I think as God is trying to teach me, is that everything doesn't have to be so linear. Things can plateau and then peak, and that's the beauty of life. I don't know if this is gonna help someone, but I just felt like I have been selling this kind of like perfect mental okay on my channel, but I want to be more real. I'm done being Trisha Paytas crying on the internet. Like, what is wrong with me? I think God is trying to teach me patience in the small things, so that when I get the big things, I appreciate them more. Isn't it so funny how I was just crying and now I'm not? I'm literally like this. I will cry my heart out, deep depression, and then I'll be like this. Okay, so I've showered, I've put cream on, and I got back into pajamas because I just feel like that's a lot of effort to just change dehydrated kids. I'm gonna brush my hair because I literally can't stand having natural hair. If I'm being completely honest, it's one of the most annoying things like ever. Ow! Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess. Do this thing where I like just do that. I push the hair back and like as I push, I pull, boom. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's start with skincare. I wash with this. I know I probably look a hot mess. Okay, just be patient. Pat gently. Don't wipe. Now for the best time, serums. Always try to get some serums for your neck and stuff. People forget their neck. I roll my face in the mornings because we all wake up puffy. But I'm not even kidding. If you do it correctly, you literally see the difference. I'll show you now. Ready? Look at this side of my face. Look at this side of my face. Look. This side. See that curve? This side. See that? I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but it works. It's moisturizer and sunscreen. Take this, the ordinary vitamin C. Actually, I have a very strong thing to say. Don't use this. I'm using it because I have it, and I might as well. But this is a really bad vitamin C. Rather get the liquid. Time to get into class, I guess.
So pretty you are with your hair. I can't believe you are just such a nyash. How would you think that a pretty mother could give birth to an ugly child?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, girl.
That's not that cool.
Oh, shush.
Anyway, but I wanted to kind of end this video by extending the video on the mental health check-in thing and kind of just talk to my mom. How have you been doing?
During lockdown?
Mentally.
Well, let's say I've been doing well. Most parts. So like 80% of the time, I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Then there's that 20% where it's a combination of things that I can't control. Like you have to give it up to God, you know, at peace, how things are going, that God is in control. But there's that 20% which is really not only about my mental state. I'm very fine staying indoors, as you know. I don't have any challenges staying at home. I love staying home. I'm a homie.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
It's not.
It's not a thing?
No.
I say you're homie, they say you stay at home, right?
No, being a homie is being a friend.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're my homie. Okay.
I'm not your homie, I'm your child.
Who says that you can't be my child or my homie?
Okay.
Anyway, back to the point. So mentally, I've been mostly okay. I worry. The times that I've had to be concerned is because I'm mostly concerned about others. And I get so concerned that sometimes it leads me to be sad for them.
I saw a tweet this morning about how a lot of 23-year-olds I'm not 23, I'm 20, okay? A lot of 23-year-olds due to social media feel like they're behind in life, but they don't understand that they've just started their life. And that's where I am. I think due to so much, I want to say noise, I feel like I'm behind in so much, but I'm only 20, so I still have my whole life, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think I also feel a lot like I'm behind in business.
Yeah, but like...
But I don't have anything to compare it with.
Yeah, and also you are not behind in business. You're behind in entrepreneurship, if you want to say that, in starting something for yourself and having it succeed. Not starting, just having it succeed.
Yes.
That's where you are a bit more behind. But what you're not behind in this business.
So we have a couple of mad people in the house, and one is just doing...
If you don't know, my sister's TikToking behind the camera, so it's like really distracting right now. It's nice to know when my mom feels overwhelmed, because it always looks like she has things together. So it's nice to know when she feels overwhelmed, because then I'm like, she's human. And I'm human for feeling overwhelmed.
Amen.
Yeah.
We all have blood and water to flow through us.
Blood and water. That's it. That's the end of this vlog. It was actually kind of just like a wake up with me. That's practically what it was. You just woke up and then went to school, and then now you're here and it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, this is what I have to say in closing. Make sure you check in on your friends, your family, and everyone around you. Ask them how they are, and don't just allow people to say that they're fine, because people are liars. I'm a liar. Personally, when people ask me how I am, I always say I'm fine, because that's the first thing that like I've been taught to do. But really pray and like push people to tell you how they really are doing, because it's a good thing to communicate your feelings and your emotions and all that stuff. So that's the end of this vlog, and we all want to say that make sure people are fine. Check on people mentally, check on yourself. Make sure that you're doing things that make you happy.
So you're responsible for your mental health.
Yeah.
But you're also responsible for the mental health of the people
support others
who are around you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.